You go on a 6-game trip, and 5 of them were former teams for you. Najee Marshall, 30% three-point shooter, and drops that in. This is a team that does not make threes, but percentage-wise, but they had 6 in the Atlanta game.
They're 27th in three-point shooting percentage and 27th in three-point attempts. It's not really a big part of their offense. They're a paint point team.
And Moody, great find there. Shot clock down to 4. Christie gonna launch over Porzingis and drop in a 3.
Well, that's one of the revelations of the season for the Mavs.
Jay Washington denied by Draymond. So Guy Santos, LJ Cryer, Will Richard in. LJ's been good shooting threes all season. And launching there right through. 44% on the year and has found his legs on this road trip.
Get someone to react, especially off that strong side corner. It's a really easy pass there. Open 3.
Knocked away from Najee Marshall. Will Richard, such a good defender as a young player. And bottoming another 3.
That's
not
huge.
bothered that Florida has been eliminated from the NCAA tournament.
Win this game.
For flag, setting up Najee Marshall, made 1 3, made another out of the corner. Najee Marshall would be on the all-Warrior opponent team.
Yeah, hardest stretch of the season for us. It's tough. I'm just encouraging our guys to stay positive and keep battling. And he is proud of the way they've been playing, but W's are hard to come by. But you got an opportunity here. You get the split action, and LJ Cryer came in the game on one.
Hey, LJ Cryer, when you see that 44% on threes, Nembhard was in the Warrior camp. Off iron there. Another brothers. When you think of Nembhard.
Well, I like Ryan Nembhard because he doesn't turn the ball over.
Jamski ran into Middleton. Back out to Porzingis. Kristaps dropping in a 3 off a good ball movement.
When they get a drive in the possession.
Porzingis, shot clock at 5. Skip pass to Moody. And Moses, that wrist looks good. Drops in a 3.
And GP2 set that pin and screen there, so.
Second free throw miss. Melton in for the rebound. The Warriors are moving the ball well. They're making threes. Limited the turnovers to 4. Porzingis, little step back 3 that went inside and then out. And when that has happened, you're up 5 right now. Pat Spencer. I tell you, Pat Spencer on that mid-range, you've seen that all road trip.
He likes working off of those screens. Got an angle there. His defender can't stop at the same time he does. You have some momentum now.
Don't leave Klay Thompson, because that's what he does.
Oh, he's got that escape dribble though. They didn't leave him. They followed him around the screen, but
I have a good marketing idea.
okay.
You know, you have the Pete Newell Big Man's Camp.
Yes.
The GP2 Little Big Man's Camp. Where Gary just shows how to finish against taller guys all the time.
For any little big man that wants to think outside the box, as Klay Thompson works off a screen, his defender got clipped just enough. You got to be up on that.
Klay wants it on LJ Cryer. He's got the size advantage. Draymond comes to double nicely. Skip pass over to Poole-Akita. Shot clock at 5. He's got to create something out of nothing. It bottoms a 3.
Yeah, I told you he could shoot it. That's a grenade, and he was unafraid. Always under pressure there. The Warriors.
You see Cooper Flag just inhaled that rebound and starts to break himself. Middleton and finding Poole-Akita again. So
I told you.
If your whole calling card is the ability to shoot threes,
all the focus on Klay Thompson. You get Gafford rolling hard to the basket. He's a big body in there. He knows how to finish through contact.
LJ Cryer, corner 3, and I tell you, he has been there to stop the bleeding every single time.
That's huge.
And he missed one finally. And Melton and Moody combining that rebound. Melton setting up Will Richard and bottoming a 3. So anything that goes in and out, these pocket passes right back out to the Warriors to hit threes.
Defensively, defending without fouling. You got to prepare to get these reinforcements back.
Poole-Akita has come off the bench and hit 3 threes.
I warned you about this. Did you heed my warning? His shoulder, which you did.
Well, Melton had thrown that away, but then getting on the deck to get it back. So the turnover averted, and GP2 gets the dunk.
Warriors need to let that make them mad. Channel that frustration into some good basketball right now.
So if you have Porzingis and Poulikitis was switched onto him, you have to exploit that. Melton is having a tough time today in terms of turnovers, and it is hurting the Warriors.
You got to watch out for that back taps. They're super active with their hands.
Shot clock at 7. Podziemski 3. You just need something in this final 3 minutes to take into halftime.
Basket. That is not easy for any big to do.
So Melton's got Gafford on a switch here. Moody springs free and rocks into a 3. Moses Moody. He's got 14 to lead the Warriors.
Wow. I mean, him and Cooper Flag are kind of going. They both have 14 points. He's matching him.
Jay Washington up top. Cooper Flag. Drop in the 3. And again, the way he drives and scores, you're going to dare him to make that. His first made 3 of the night. Cooper Flag's got 17.
He didn't jump as high as he normally does on that. That might be better for him.
Moody corner 3.
Oh, okay.
Moses 17. We said that one deflected away. Guy Santos got his hand in the passing lanes. Lena mentioned it. The Warriors are second best in forcing turnovers in their own right. Porzingis setting up Will Richard in the corner. Will bottoming a 3.
Strong as possible.
Oh, he stepped around Gafford to lay it up and in. Podziemski with his most clever bucket of the night.
A little up and under.
And Clay for 3.
Yeah, he's going to keep letting it fly and transition before the defense is set yet. Podziemski trying to fly.
Chris Middleton was the key to that Milwaukee championship team at age 34 now in year 14. GP2 right down the lane.
And now they're going to go 2 for 1 here.
No, maybe they'll just turn it over.
He's been one of the Warriors' best scorers, playmakers, and Moses Moody is getting active with his hands again on Cooper Flag and forced a turnover.
So Moody, we talked about the scoring, but the defense for Moses forcing the Cooper Flag turnover. I said they don't have a true point guard, and you can take advantage of that.
And I love the Warriors' double teams.
Pryor for 3. Long way to go in the game with over 10 minutes remaining.
Even when they get an open shot, it doesn't feel open.
Draymond attacking inside to Moody. Just stayed at the iron. Clay contested that enough. Klay Thompson for 3. Klay Thompson, 2 big plays there, defensively and offensively.
And you're in control.
So Moses Moody, 23 minutes, 19 points. Couple rebounds, couple of assists, and he's got 4 fouls now.
How's that for a comeback?
Klay Thompson again. That Warriors made a mistake. Gap him and lure him into those perimeter shots if you can. Sometimes easier said than done. Podziemski, GP2, corner 3. Perfect!
Well, Podziemski rejected the screen, and the help was just on the wrong side. Get in the paint.
Gafford's not going to shoot from out there. Cooper Flag will. And bottom of 3. He is something. He's got 28 tonight on 11 of 17.
Watch
shooting.
out behind you.
And Pat Spencer never felt Marshall, and that's going to get Christie a dunk.
Najee Marshall pulled a Jose Alvarado and just kind of hid back there.
Cooper Flag, he's taken over in the 4th quarter. Driving again. Kick out. Christie an open 3. Got it. Warriors were down 10 at halftime. Changed this game with a 31-9 run in the 3rd. Moody for 3. Got it.
Okay.
Moses has 23 and 4 made 3s tonight.